All right, Grace, thank you. Grace, that is why we are here. So you can just mute your audio. Thank you. That is why we are here. So I'm just going to get started immediately because we don't really have the whole day to have all the preamble and every other thing. So what I would just have to do is to help you understand what you need to do in order to perform tasks. And that is exactly what I will do. So now the audio is being recorded and the video also is being recorded. I would try to log into my account first. So all of you, you should also try to log into your account. A video was released today on how to perform tasks. So that video is what we'll be making use of. But instead, also, I will be making use of better ideas like sharing my screen with you to let you see what you need to know. All right, so now I'm sharing my screen. If you can see my screen, please unmute yourself and tell me you can see my screen. If you can see my screen right now, please unmute yourself and tell me you can see it. So if you can see my screen right now, please tell me you can see my screen. All right, thank you, Grace. Grace.
Yeah, I see your screen.
All right, Holger, thank you so much, Holger, for that. Okay, good. So if you have anyone who should actually join this meeting, kindly invite them in your DM and let them also join this meeting because it will be very important for them to be there. But let us quickly see how we can perform tasks. Let me go to the task page. So first, this is your page. Your dashboard should look like this, like my home. And you can see recent tasks like this. And you can also see view more tasks over here. So let me view more tasks. Of course, I can do that from a dashboard or come to the menu over here and come to check available tasks. Either ways, it will bring you to the same page. I hope that really makes sense, right? And then from there, you will see all the available tasks over here. Please be mindful that you want to first set up your profile. So you want to go to your, before you perform any task, please go to your profile here, click on profile and click on update profile. There is a particular thing you need to set up, which is your social media account. So on this part, you want to set your social media account by clicking on social media, not withdrawal, but social media account over here. Sorry, okay, good. So like this, you have your social media account pop up. So without a social media account, you may not be able to perform the social media task. So for Facebook, put in your Facebook username like this. So don't put your name or anything, just type https://facebook.com/your username. If you don't know how to get that, just click on this place like this. That question mark will bring you to a new page where you will be taught how to perform, how to get your profile media link, your social media link rather. So you would just go and read it through to tell you what you need to do in order to get your social media link. The question mark tag is everywhere. You can see it is everywhere on the platform. What happens if you are not on Instagram? What I would just tell you to do is just type instagram.com. Just put the https:/instagram.com/, leave it like that. If you're not on LinkedIn, just type https linkedin.com and leave it like that. Your WhatsApp, of course, you would put it this way. But don't forget, if you're not on LinkedIn, you cannot perform LinkedIn tasks. If you're not on Instagram, you cannot perform Instagram tasks. If you're not on Facebook, you cannot perform Facebook. But the same apply to every other one. So, but just ensure that you fill it in. So if you don't have a Twitter account, just type it this way and put it there so that the computer can actually, the system can know that you have actually filled it. When you are done filling it, click on Save Social Undo, and you're done. Then we want to go back to all the tasks, right? Let's go back to all the tasks. So we'll come back to the menu and click on check available tasks. Once you have filled all your social media handles, you are good to go. You can perform any task at all. So let's say, for instance, I want to perform the YouTube task. I will come here and then it will show you all the options that you need to know over here. So the name of the advertiser, the business name, the type, which is YouTube subscriber, that is going to happen on YouTube. Then you see the part that says order, you see the upload date, you see the ending date, and you will see this ending date simply means that this is the date that the task will no longer be available. So I hope I'm making sense over there. I hope I'm really making sense. All right, so now with these in place, you are just going to check the ending date. Since it is still available, you can see it's going to end on in the year 2023. So how many units is available was actually produced? 1,000. That is, they only need 1,000 subscribers. So available unit is 958. We still have a lot of it available. Number of submission, 1. This part is what you want to look at. If you should see number of submission as 1, it means you can only do this task once. If you should see like 2 or more than 1, it means you can actually do it more than 1. So if you should see 30, it means you can do it 30 times, but it will be 1 per day. That means you can actually do that kind of task in 30 days, every day, once every day. So that way, there is always something available for you. Then task amount is how much you will get when a task is approved. Now, you come here to the task instruction. First, read this place, which is the description. It's always important. It says, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, step 1, click on the task link here. You click on this part, and it will bring you to the task list, to the task link, rather. This is the task page. So what I have to do right now is to subscribe. I don't know if I've already subscribed to this page or not, but let me see. Okay, so it's going to bring me to something like this, and what I need to do is to subscribe. Once I'm done subscribing, I have to make a screenshot. It is that simple. So just subscribe and make a screenshot. Simple, right? Good. When you're done with that, step 2, it says subscribe and follow our channel. We've done that, right? Step 3, take a screenshot. So you want to make a screenshot of that. And step 4, it says return to your dashboard. We are there, right? And submit the task report. So I want to click on this submit task report. This is where you can actually encounter some error. If you click on this link, it will automatically open up an advertisement page like this. So you'll be taken to an advertisement page where one of our partners, which is Taskrena, this is their page. So on your own device, you can bring up anything, a different advertisement or whatever. Don't worry about this page. Just check your tab and go back like this. So check your tab. Your browser must have opened another tab where you are taken to an advertisement page. Don't worry about that page. Just go back. Open your tab and you will see the tab that says submit tax report. That is the tab you want to go back to. So just check the tab like this and come to screenshot, and you pick your file like this. Make sure that your file is less than 500 kilobytes. That is very important. It must be less than 500 kilobytes. You want to submit your task report now. So for the sake of this tutorial, I will just be using an image, not necessarily the screenshot. So this is the image I'll be using. So let me just pick this. I like this. It's beautiful. So Pennywise pound foolish. Let's say this is my screenshot of the page I just did. So that is what I just have to do. You know what? When I'm done with that, I click on submit screenshot for review. That is all you need to do when it comes to task. And it will tell you you have successfully submitted task report for this is a task ID. In case the task actually has any problem or the advertiser is fraudulent, this is a report you are going to make. You're just going to copy this link and file a report. And then we are going to sanction such an advertiser. So once you're done with this, you want to check your approval status, you click here. I mean, it's very simple. I wonder why some people would actually encounter issue. But don't forget, if you are using mobile device, the mobile app, don't use the app for now. Go and use the web version. It is smooth on the web version. The app is just being developed, and then there are some errors on it that they need to fix. So just ensure that you use the web version and you will not encounter any problem. I can promise you that. So that is all you need to do over there. And then you can see over here under review, under review, under review. We've been told by the IT teams that by Friday, on or before Friday, all the tasks would have been approved and you never have any pending tasks. I mean, they will start approving it almost immediately. Because of the report that has been made so far, they had to delay the task approval while people will keep doing tasks so that they can fix all your issues and ensure that everybody's having smooth experience. And you can see how much they are doing right now, right? I think I don't even need to tell you. Everybody can see that most of the issues they are encountering, it is no longer there. But let's now say that you are just new on the platform and you have not upgraded. What you need to first do in order to perform tasks is go to top up wallet. This is where you put money in your wallet. Then you come here and put, let's say, 5,000. You can see that Then I'll come to top up. I'll click on top up. This is for you who wants to actually top up your wallet. You click on top up this way, and it's going to bring you to a page like this. This is our payments page. On this page, you can actually make use of different payment methods. You can make use of your bank card if you want to use a bank card, which is very fast. There is no delay in bank card, or make use of USSD or bank. Or if you want to make use of bank transfer or USSD, when you click on, let's say, bank transfer like this, it will show you an account number. Please take note of this so that you don't have to have any delayed payments or any other thing. These are some crucial points I've been asked to actually make mention of. So I want to talk about it right now. So let's say, for instance, so this is it. They will give an account number. This is the account number given to you. This is Taskrena's account number to Wema Bank. Once you are done making this payment, please come back to this page and click on I have made bank transfer. It will start loading. You just have to click on it like this and it will start loading. It will now tell you that they want to confirm it. Once they are done confirming, this page will automatically take you back to where you were before and tell you that your account has been credited. Don't leave this page until you see the confirmation message, please. If you want to make use of USSD, just click on USSD. It's going to show you, let's say I want to make use of USSD. Okay, because I've already made payment, it's showing me that. So I just want to cancel it. Due to this section, I'll just cancel it like this. So if you want to make use of USSD, let's say top up, just so quick. I will have about 5 to 10 minutes more to handle this section. So USSD, you come here, you click on pay with USSD. You pick your bank name. Let's say for me, I use GT Bank, Guaranty Trust Bank. So you can see on this, it's going to show me a code. Once I input this code, I go to my phone, I type this code. Once I'm done typing this code and I have successful on my phone, I come back to this page and stay on this page until this page shows successful. And it's going to take me back to my dashboard. So it's going to show me something like this on my dashboard. Instead of showing you have canceled your payment, it's going to tell me that I have paid successfully, and it's going to show me that the money has been loaded to my account. That is all. Then when you are done with that, topping up your account, you come down here and click on my plan. But instead of my plan, you're going to see something like upgrade plan. So you can click on upgrade plan, and it's going to show you all the list of plans over here. I'm going to use a test account right now to do that, and then you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's make use of a test account, and then we'll be fine. So if you're still following me well, if you can hear me, if you're feeling what I'm saying, if you're getting it, please in the group just type I am with you. Just type I am with you in the group. If you can hear me, if you're getting it well, just type I am with you in the group, please. I want to be sure everybody's actually like getting what I'm saying. So if you can hear me, if you are getting what I'm teaching, please just type I am with you. Oh, awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy at least you're getting that. So good. So let me quickly show you this account. So this is a new account that was created. Thank you, MK. Nake rather, thank you. So this is a new account that was created. You can see the account has just 104 Naira. So let's look at how we can upgrade. So what you just want to do here is click on, you can see this is showing upgrade plan, not upgrade membership. Upgrade membership simply means that you want to become a veteran member. Don't upgrade your membership for now, just upgrade your plan. Click on upgrade plan, and you are going to see all the list of plans over here. You can see the bronze plan, 5 tax per day, 1 point per tax, 250 points. That is when you upgrade to this bronze plan, they're going to give you 250 points. So you can only do 5 tax per day. On the silver, you can do 15 tax per day. And on the gold, you can do 25 tax per day. And on the platinum, which is the best of the best, you can do unlimited tax per day. But mind you, there's some other hidden benefits to this platinum plan that you do not know. So I would advise you to actually be on this plan. And another good thing is, if you refer anyone who is on this platinum plan, immediately you are giving 50% of this. Any plan you refer anybody to, you are giving 50% of their money. So refer someone today, you get 2,500 immediately. And on the second month, if the person upgrades, you start getting 10% on everyone. And let's say that the person you referred someone, you would get 20% of this, which is going to be 1,000 Naira immediately. And if the person you refers someone that refers another person, you get 500 naira on that third level. Very beautiful, right? That is extremely beautiful. I'm going to show you my own account and tell you some things. I'm working assiduously. I'm one of the top paid mentors also. And I know that you guys will actually want to do what I've done. And I'll show you how I've done mine. So you can see, you just have to pick what? Pick your plan over here. Pick a plan. So let's say you're picking Platinum. It will bring you to this page and tell you to make payment. Don't worry. If you are to make payment, they're going to remove the money from your wallet balance, not that you're going to be making a fresh payment. So it just be removed from your wallet balance. That is what it means. So once you upgrade from it, that is all. You are okay. You are good to go. There is no problem. I think that really makes sense, right? Let me quickly show you one last thing before I end this section. That part is this. Okay, maybe two last things, no more. One is my profile. When you check your my profile section, it's going to show you some very good information about you. One is you're a publisher. Publisher means that you want to be helping other advertisers advertise their products while you get paid for it. Advertiser means that you have a product that you want to advertise. Please note the difference. Free plan simply means that you are not on a plan. So if you become a silver, if you're on silver plan, it shows silver here. And then level is level 1 rookie. That is for you who are not veteran members. So you can see here status, active, publisher, your phone number, your email, the number of people you have actually referred, and the number of people you actually have in your team will appear here. Total tasks completed is 0. The number of tasks you can actually complete in a day is 0 because this is a free account. And then the one you have remaining for today is 0. So let me come back here. I want to log out and log into my account again. Sorry, so that you can see what I'm talking about over here. So let's see. Let's see this. I hope it's just going first. Okay, sorry. Okay, so on my own account, I want to show you something beautiful here. So under my profile, you can see under my profile, my sponsee is 630. My total task completed is 3. My available tasks per day is 15. What I have remaining for today is 14. So I'm yet to do tasks today. So because I had submitted one before, now I have 14 left to submit for today. So whenever you have an issue uploading your tax or something, first come here to see if you already exceeded the limit you have for that day. And another good thing we just added to the platform that has been added to the platform is this. When I check available tasks, you will see now that when you submit YouTube task, it's written here done. It means you're already through with this task. You can no longer submit it. That's beautiful, right? Good. So every other task that you want to do, you can always do it. So this sub our ad. Let's go and look at survey task. Yes, we've always asked questions about survey task. So let's see. For the survey task, whenever you click on this link, it will bring you to a page like this. Because I'm on a secured platform, I'm actually using a secured Wi-Fi, so it may not really show. It may not show. But normally, when you click on this, it's going to show a page, a random page. You may not even know what you want to do on that page. Don't worry. Just stay there for like a minute and make a screenshot. When you make a screenshot, that is all you need to do. You go out of it. That is all. So just make a screenshot and then come back here and submit it. You don't need to do anything. So you can see it's opening a new tab over here. Come back here and submit the screenshot that you've made. You don't need to do anything on those survey pages. Just browse down, go down to the bottom of the page, check what is written there, come back up. Don't do anything, don't click on anything, and just make a screenshot. Just make sure at least you have spent like 1 minute on that page. Make a screenshot and then come back and submit it. That is how simple the survey task actually is. Most of the tasks on this platform are very, very simple. So like I said, the last thing I want to show to you is the sponsorship page. Yes, sponsorship page. So come to sponsorship, and then you can see the list of everyone that you've actually sponsored so far, and the people that they've actually sponsored to. So over here, you can see I have 630 sponsees. So what I want to do is I want to type direct. It will show me all my direct sponsee. And over here, you can see that I have 208 direct sponsors. You can see that, right? So this actually is going to help me. So it's just going to show me how much I have. You can see 208. So having that, if I want to see my second level that is the people that they referred. I just have to type second here, and it's going to show me all my second level. You can see 10 of 162. I have 162 of them already. So if I want to type, or the people that they've actually done, I have to just go for third. And third will show me that I have, you can see 260 third level also. Makes sense for me, right? And what happens, I earn on everything they do, so which really makes sense. So if I want to see how many of them are on free plan, all I just have to do is to click on free, type free over here, and to show you that I have 562 people who are on free. I just have to subtract this from the total 630, and I'll know how many people already upgraded on my account. You can see that, right? It makes it so simple, and this way it's easier for you to know who is with you and who is not with you. If you want to show more, just come here and you can type all. It will show you all of them, or you can pick 50 or 25, whatever you want to do over here. So, and over here you can see activation point. This is the points I've actually received because they signed up and they activated their account. So for every one of them, I'll be given 10 points whenever they activate their account. So which really makes a whole lot of sense. For my first level, I'll get 10 points. For my second level, I'll get 5. For my third level, I'll get 3 points. When they just sign up and activate their account using them, even if they have not even made payment, I will get points for it. So that really makes sense. So over here, I would have to turn the time to you guys. Ask me questions about how to perform tasks, of course, so that I can actually answer you on how to perform tasks. So after that, I'm going to turn the time to some of our other leaders to handle the webinar. So, but first, I want to get your questions. So if you have questions on task, on any issue with task, or whatever is happening, I would love you to ask me right now. And I would love to show you something as you're asking me the question alongside also. So please ask a question right now. I'm very much eager to answer your question. So question time, please. Question time. Let's take that first. If you have any question about tasks, please kindly ask right now.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening. Please, your name and where you are listening from. And then your question, please.
My name is Prince Ifani Jonah. I'm calling from Aba.
All right, thank you. Please, your question.
Yes, I really appreciate you for this clarification. Before now, I wanted to ask you a question as administrator, not about me, but particularly for the sake of the people that are in my group. So one of them complained to me today heavily that instead of Taskrena, because every task he has been able to do have not been approved. So for over 3 days now. So but thank God that you just clarify. Even at the point I was even scared. So because of the pressure, but thank God that you just clarified that from now till Friday that they start approving everything. And I just want to compliment you, not in the question, because I personally have understood the system a little bit in my own knowledge, but it's all about people under me that they are mounting pressures on me. So I just want to compliment you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Prince. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, like I said, this is even my own permission. Like everyone will be okay with the tax approval before Friday. Latest by Friday, you all be because of the issue, they had to ensure that everybody is happy. It would not be good enough that some people are getting approved while some people are not getting approved. So they had to delay everyone. Although there were some people that were actually approved earlier, but now they have to delay everyone and ensure that at least everyone actually is performing tasks and everybody is okay with the task. So tell your team members they have nothing to worry about. Taskrena is here to stay forever. So don't listen to any panic or anything. There is no reason. And moreover, we are not just here for making 20 naira or 10 naira or 15 naira. We are here for the big deal. Let me show you the big deal, right? See the big deal. This is the big picture. We want you to become a veteran member. We have 2 veteran membership over here, Digistar and Megastar. These are the 2 things we're really concerned about. So tell them they don't really have to even worry about the 20 naira, the 10 naira, or because they will get it and they'll get it in surplus. What we are really after is that we want you to be able to become a veteran member. A Digistar member would actually have to upgrade with You can see over here. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I just moved that out. I want to show you. Okay, good. So see that register member is 499,990. Before it used to be 599,990, and right now we are just giving you a slash so that everybody can actually enjoy this project. So now it's going for 499,990, and we have everything in store for you to make this. So just enjoy the system. Understand that we just launched the platform, and there might be some hiccups, which is very okay. The thing that should be making you happy is that when you complain of anything, we attend to it. Don't spam the group, please. Don't create panic. Report. We have given you channels to report. If you are not getting feedback on the group, just go to your email and go to complaints@taskrena.com. You will receive immediate response. The team are seated there to ensure that everybody is happy. If it's about payment, maybe you fund your account and the money is not reflecting, just go to finances@taskrena.com. They will respond to you immediately, and your money will reflect in as much as the money has gone through. So everybody who actually have used the email or go to our customer support, you just see the red button over there that will tell you to chat with customer care. Chat with the customer care, will respond to you almost immediately. Your happiness is our own priority. So don't let them be having unnecessary panic. This is the goal. We want to have more people even on the mega star. This is the game for the big boys. This is not just a project for some little 5,000, 20,000, 100,000, 500,000. The mega star, originally the price is 1,999,990, but we are already giving you everything for 999,990, not even up to 1 million. And you will need about 2.4 million, let's just say 2.5 million points to be on a big star, and about 4.4 million points to be on a mega star. So if it is just about we taking your little penny, we don't have to do all of this. Our main partners is Century Freedom Group and the rest. They are really looking at you becoming what you really want to become, having financial freedom, having time freedom, and having health freedom. Those are the 3 things that really matter. So tell them to put their mind at ease. By the end of this week, all of the glitches by God's will would have been fixed for you. Because everyone is new, there's some panic and people don't understand how to go about the platform, so which is okay. But tell them to not even panic. There is nothing to worry about. The platform is just here for you. You can see my own sponsor list, right? I have over 600 over 600 people who I have actually referred. So I understand what you're saying. So, but it's very okay. I have nothing to worry about because the platform is trusted. So now let me show you something also quickly that you may want to really look at right now, please. Let's look at the leadership group. So the Tech Leadership Group was launched today, and it is for influencers and above. So this Tech Leadership Group simply means that when you have at least 20 people under you, you would be enrolled into the Tech Leadership Group. So once you have 20, you'll be celebrated and you'll be enrolled. It's just for the influencers. Who are the influencers? See, these are all the badges that were released. If you have 10 direct sponsee, you become a leader. If you have 20 direct sponsee who register directly under you, become an influencer, and you'll be registered under the Tech Leadership Group immediately, the TLG members. So when you have 50, you become a grand influencer. And when you have 100, you become a master influencer. When you have 150 direct sponsees, you become a ripple maker. And then by the time everyone who is under you, that is, you must have at least 150 direct sponsee, and at least every other person in level 2 and level 3, 150, making 300 sponsee, you become a nightmare. When you have 500, that is only 150 direct, and then the rest will be in on your level 2 and level 3, you become a kingmaker. When you have 750 sponsors, you become the king of the project. Then when you have 1,000, oh, that is the main thing. You become a connector. That is, you have at least 150 people directly under you and about 850 who are not directly under you. You become a connector. When you have about 2,000 people, 150 directly under you, and the rest may not be under you. They may be in your level 2 or level 3. You become a grand connector. And this is the big game, the master connectors. That those who actually have 5,000 plus people. This is my own aim, of course, as a team mentor. I really want to be here. So what is stopping me? Nothing. So this week alone, we'll be celebrating a lot of members who have actually achieved serious milestones. So as an influencer, you're going to be part of the TLG members, membership group where you can actually meet with all the masterminds, the shareholders and stakeholders of Taskrena Earners Group, with all the team leads and team mentors, where we can actually rub minds together and teach you and train you on how to train your members. So we want every one of you to actually target this path to become an influencer. That is the main goal of the project. You can see that. So this is a premium plan. Go there and let them understand how much they can get. Don't forget, every time you upgrade, you get 10% back of whatever you upgrade on. So for people who are upgrading on 5,000 naira plan, immediately they are giving you 500 naira back. So what is really giving people unnecessary fear is because of the experiences on other platforms. And we understand that. So we want you to go, get past your fear. This is not like any other platform. This is just Taskrena Earners Group. This is the biggest game in town right now. Under the Century Freedom Group, the Century 21 Freedom Group, the Labino Vida, and everyone you can actually say, this is just the main deal. This is the main big deal. So forget about any other experience you actually add in the time pass with any project. This is where you can actually have your mind put at rest. But in no time, I want to have you guys on my Digistar, my Megastar. And you know the good thing is, even when anybody under you become a Digistar member, you can actually earn at least 150,000 naira straight on that person. Not to talk of any other thing that would happen. And when you become a veteran member, Century Freedom Group will celebrate you and send you packages worth over 500,000 naira. They will send it to your doorstep. You will get this package and you'll be able to use them for yourself. So we are not here to joke. And that is why sometimes people complain I will just laugh over it, because we are not here to joke. We are here for much more serious business. Having tasks to perform is because we just want to help you to get to this veteran membership stage, not any other thing. So tell your group and train them the right way. Let them know what they need to do. Thank you so much, Prince. Now let me have my last question before I invite the next moderator in to teach you how you can actually earn at least 50,000 naira every month on Taskrena Earners Group. So this is what I want to help you see. You're going to earn nothing less than 50,000 naira every day. You follow what it's going to teach you. So, but before then, I want you to ask me questions about it. So please, my last question, let me get the last question, please. Is there any other person that will ask me a question right now? Let me get the last question, please. If there is no question, then I want to believe that everybody is actually okay. Please, if you can feel me, if you have actually understood enough what I said, I want you to type in the group when I can feel you. I can feel you. I want you to just tell me I can feel you. If you can actually feel me and you actually understand what I'm saying and you kind of got it perfectly, just tell me you can feel me in the group right now so that I can actually hand over to the next person. Thank you so much, Prince. Thank you so much. If you can feel me, just type I can feel you. I want my members to be on Digistar and Megastar. You guys should be the biggest guy in town. I mean, you should really enjoy the project where it should be enjoyed. Don't limit yourself to the amount you are getting on your task. Project more than that. Think well. And please, lastly, thank you, Prince. Yeah, I can see that. Lastly, I want to show you something. If you will be missing any other thing, you should not miss this particular thing over here. I don't want you to miss this. I want to see all of you here. So, for you to qualify for the Laji Hotel and Sport Resort weekend trip and tour, just ensure that you make 150 referrals before 8th of July. We must have upgraded at least twice. We will start rolling out the list of people who are close to qualification. So I want to meet with all of you here. I want to just sit with you and let us just have some very nice night. It's going to be about 3 to 4 days, so you don't want to miss it out at all. It's all paid expense. You are not paying anything for this. You're just going to come there to enjoy yourself. So just try to qualify for this and let's see. I mean, for the big guys in town anyways, they said the resort is very small for them. So they said the place they want to meet me is not the large, but let me try to see if I can see it over here. I'm trying to bring it out over here. So pardon me. I'm trying to rush it. Okay. They said they want to meet me here at Zanzibar. So people are telling me that instead of Ilaji, I will not just meet you at Ilaji, I want to meet you at Zanzibar with the Century Freedom Group International. So I'm telling them, of course, if this is your goal, it's a very beautiful goal, and every one of us can make it together if we can stick to the project. All you need to do is build your team. Build your team enough, let them upgrade, they will become veteran member. But this particular project is just for the veteran members. If you are thinking of becoming a veteran member right now, the first thing you want to go and do is to go and get your international passport ready. If it has expired, go and renew it right now. It is very likely that you would qualify for the Zanzibar trip by August. It is very, very likely that you are going to do that. The reason being that with Taskrena Earners Group, there will be more people who will qualify when they become veteran member because of all the things that has been laid down for them. So what is your excuse? Nothing, right? You have no excuse. So let us just meet at LRG or at Zanzibar or at both. I don't really care. I don't really mind. Let us just go and enjoy some good life to ourselves. So thank you so much for having me here. I'm Pinda Henry, probably known as T, and I have actually trained you on what you need to do and how to perform tasks and your expectations on Taskrena. Right now, I'll be inviting Prince, who is one of our lead mentors also. He's currently leading one of the greatest teams. He's fresh as a mentor, and he has been doing so well. So we appreciate what you're doing also. And he's going to train us in a very short time on how to make 50,000 naira at least every day using our platform and making you become a veteran member in the very shortest time. So, Prince, if you can hear me, please, you are welcome. You can take over from here, please.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mr. T.
Thank you so much, Prince. So I'm handing the whole thing to you right now, so that you can have your training.
Okay, thank you very much. I will make it very brief. I will not want to waste much of our time. We already know what is at stake, and if anybody is still having a doubt about this project, then such a person is not really ready to move. So I'll just go straight to the point. How do you make 50,000 naira in a day? It's very simple. The questions people have been pestering me with, anytime they come on the platform, they ask me questions about how am I going to be making money on this platform. It's a very simple thing. Let's say, for example, now you start as a even as a at the gold level. For example, the gold level requires you to make a subscription of 2,000 naira, right? So let's say in your team, what you just need to do, referral is very compulsory. I keep hammering it. If you don't want to refer, there is a limit to how far you can go. And you can't tell me that even as a person, you don't have 4 or 5 people to talk to. If as a human being, you don't have 4 people that you can convince, or 5 people at minimum that you can actually convince, then something is wrong somewhere. It's either you change your circle or you reach out, because it has been known, it's already known that even most of the time, the people around you will not be the one to help you. In fact, most of the time, you need to reach out to people. Now, when you enter as a gold member, like on the gold plan with 2,000 naira, all you just need, make sure you have 10 people directly under you. Once they upgrade to the gold level, to the gold plan with 2,000 naira, you are getting 50%, 50% directly from their subscription. Now, the 50% now, when you do your calculation, that means you are having 1,000 naira on each person. So for 10 people, you are making 10,000 naira already. And such people, when you are bringing them on board, all they need to do, make sure at least they bring two people. At least two people. With two people, you are getting another 1,000 from them. I guess you understand what we are talking about now. When you do your calculation, you will discover that even in a day, you can be making 50,000 naira. Okay, now let's now go to the platinum plan. The platinum plan should be our main target, just like the former speaker rightly said. So the platinum plan is just 5,000 naira. And some people will come up with the excuse of not even having 5,000 naira to do a plan that you can actually make more than even times 10 of the money you are putting in. So it's so funny when people come up with the excuse that I can't even put 5,000 naira into it. But people will spend 5,000 naira even on beer. People will spend even 10,000 naira to even book a game of 2 hot. And at the end of the day, the game will cut. And they will still go back and say and complain. So now with 5,000 naira, you are on the platinum plan. With 5,000 naira, make sure your target should be 10 people. And mind you, on Taskrena platform, you can register as many as possible. There is no limitation. In fact, overtaking is allowed in Taskrena. If you do your work very well, you don't actually need to depend on anyone. Now, with 10 people with an upgrade of 5,000, which is on the platinum plan, you are having 2,500 naira. You are having 2,500 naira. You are having 2,500 naira. Mr. T, please, can you mute your audio? Can you please mute your audio? Now, please kindly mute your audio. Now, what you need to do with 5,000 naira, which is on the platinum plan, make sure you have at least 10 people under you. Now, 10 people under you with a platinum plan of 5,000 naira, you are making 2,500 naira immediately on their subscription. So instantly you are getting 25,000 naira. So if those ones now register one person, do you get it now? Once they enroll, you are making an extra that's a 20% of 5,000. Do you get it now? So by the time you do your calculation, even in a day, you are making 50,000. But it only works with your referrer. So if you don't want to go with referrer, you can actually just limit yourself to like 5 people. Make sure you groom them, you build them, so that they can actually in turn build others. So with that, there won't be any issue, and you make your money. Their first subscription, you make 50%. On the person that register under the person that you brought, that's your second generation, you are making 20% of their subscription fee. So on the third level or the third generation, you are making 10% of their enrollment fee. So it's very simple. I think I don't want to waste much of your time. It's as simple as that. As long as we are ready to work, we can always meet up with our targets. But this place is not meant for lazy people. That's just the simple truth. You cannot actually achieve anything by just sitting down and expecting magic to happen. You need to work. I used to tell most of my downlines, now is the time to work. The first month, the second month is the time to work. At a point, you may not need to even do more again, because the people you have trained, those that are your downlines, will be the one that will even be doing the work. So now is the time to do the work. Without referral, we can't go far. So please, if you have any question, please, I want you to ask the question before I leave. Please, if you have any question. Hello. So I will hand over to brother Sunday Okolucha. So he'll be the one to take over and tell you about the veteran, what you stand to benefit as a veteran for the next 10 minutes. Mr. Sunday Okolucha, can you hear me? Please, can you hear me, Mr. Sunday? Mr. Sunday, please, can you hear me?
I'm with you.
Okay,
good evening,
sir.
everybody. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, sir. You
Good
can
evening,
you can
everyone.
proceed, sir. Good evening, sir.
All right, nice to have you here. Good evening. Thank you very much. You all have all spoken well. And as you have rightly said, being a veteran member requires work. And the goal of all veteran member is to have the opportunity to earn at least a 1 million naira in a month, which is the sole purpose of Taskrena. We are trying to raise millionaires who in turn also raise millionaires, because our goal is to be able to raise financially free people. That is the purpose of everything Taskrena stands for. We are trying to rewrite our own history, to build our own economy, and stop chasing the economy of the country, because we know it's going nowhere. If you listen to the news today, you will see that the country's inflation rate is already very close to 18%, and in the coming days, we are being told it's going to increase more. And with that, we know what follows. Those of us who fly, in a few months to come, it becomes very difficult to do that, because local flight is going to increase to about 120,000 just to move from Lagos to Abuja. If you are not financially free, you can't do that. So our goal is to able to achieve a certain lifestyle that we don't need to depend on anyone to achieve. So as a veteran member, we will enjoy life the way we wanted it, not the way the country wanted for us. Actually, a taste of it is what we are doing now, trying to achieve about 120 to 150 people and enjoy a free vacation in Ilaji Hotel and Resort. You have time freedom, you have health freedom, you have financial freedom. These are what we are looking to accomplish. Those of us that will be in veteran before the month runs out and work to achieve more milestone might likely qualify for the Zanzibar trip in August, to spend 5 days in Zanzibar and enjoy a paid vacation where you have no reason to hold your money, except probably you feel to buy things for your family. These are the kind of life that we are trying to raise for ourselves. But what you need to understand is it requires work, because what we do here, we are not doing investments. The investment we do is we invest in people and then get maximum returns. So you should be willing to raise other leaders and train them also. Our aim is to help one another to achieve this. As you go out there to market, forget about all the numbers, all the figures we have called. Think it in a manner of saying and helping my brother or sister to also achieve financial freedom. Because if you are looking at the money, you will discover that at the end of the day, you'll be able to do much. People are going to come, but they won't do the work. But if you train them to do the same thing you are doing, the money comes automatically for you. You are happy, and the people that is coming also through you, they are also happy. Your name will be written on a platter of gold in their hearts because of what you have been able to do for them and what they've been able to achieve because you assist them to join this platform. We have taken so much of your time. Normally, our meeting is supposed to end 9 o'clock, but we know you will have questions that you would like to ask, and I know that might run this meeting to about 8:30, 9:30 to 10. So we will give you opportunity to ask your question, and by tomorrow we'll be doing a proper training, and you will see what you seem to benefit as a veteran member. So we will be giving you the time to ask your question and then respond to them as best as we can. And don't forget, these meetings are going to be holding every day from the hours of 8 to 9 o'clock. Or if there are more questions, we might take more than 9 o'clock, but our meetings will be every day except for Saturdays and Sunday only. We will not have meeting in those 2 days. Thank you very much for taking time to be in the meeting with us today. We are willing and ready to take your questions if we have any. So any question, please? We are ready to take your questions. Are we all still with me? Hello? Hello? It is question time, please.
Thank you, Mr. Okolocha.
All right, if they have questions, let them ask so we can call it a day.
Thank you, Mr. Okolocha. Thank you. So, in the
Thank you,
absence of,
Adeyemi.
you're welcome, sir. In the absence of any question, I believe we'll adjourn. We'll just leave it here today. So by tomorrow, the same time by 8, we'll be having another webinar. So please, as you go home, try to get a list of your contacts, of your friends that you wish you help. So make sure you have a list, then you are able to help them. So please, so I will just leave you here for today. By tomorrow we'll have another webinar. Thank you everybody for being part of today's webinar. Thank you, Mr. Okolucha. Good night.